This video is the first in a series where I'm going to be building a chessbot from scratch. First, I'll need to create a system that generates legal moves. I'm going to need an interface to test the system. After that, I'll automate random moves and implement the Monte Carlo Tree Search algorithm to make the chessbot somewhat decent. The implementation of the code will be in Node.js, as I hope to make a web interface for this project at some point. But for the first video, I focus on testing my system with a command line interface. I realized that in order to create a somewhat structured system, I needed classes. Classes provide a template for your JS objects, each with a set of predefined properties. This way, I'm not dealing with a set of objects that may or may not have the properties I need them to have. So the first class I created was the board class, which holds all the information I need for the game in an 8x8 2D array. Each cell in the array is either a piece or a null. The reason why I chose to have the board class as opposed to simply a global variable 2x2 array is because I wanted to define some methods on the board class. The possible moves method iterates through the entire board and searches for the legal moves for the color whose turn it is by filtering out the moves that put your pieces out of range of the board, jump over pieces unless it's a knight, or capture one's own pieces. The possible moves function does not account for moves that put one's own piece in check for reasons I will explain later. The pieces class, I decided to have a separate type of each rather than using class inheritance, as I have not used them in a while and knew that simply copy-pasting the same line of code a few times and tweaking a few names would do the trick. The moves class holds basic information about a move, such as the piece making the move, the coordinates of the destination square, and whether or not the move is a capturing move. I created this class so that I could easily pass class instances into a makeMove function to execute the move. Once I have an algorithm for iterating through all the possible moves and finding the best, all I need to do is to run the makeMove method and the board will update. Finally, the print board and pass moves functions give me a command line interface to enter moves and view the state of the board after every move. More on the legal moves function. It takes a move as a parameter, assumes it's illegal, unless it's found to be part of the possible moves for the color whose turn it is. It matches the starting and ending coordinates of the move parameter with the array of legal moves. Remember that the possible moves method does not check if a move will put oneself in check. This means there's a possibility the move is illegal even if it's found in the possible moves array. To account for this, we store the moving piece's starting position and the captured piece. If the move puts the moving player in check, which we verify by checking if capturing our king is a legal move for the opposing player, we revert our move. Else, we make the move. This is the end result.